Hey Aquarius, welcome to your weekly read. This is going to be short and sweet this week. Sorry guys, I've been so slammed and I want to get this out for you, okay? I don't think I've ever missed a week in my 6 years. In terms of at least putting something out every single week. It's crazy. But in any event, let's go ahead and dive in and see what's going on. What does Aqua need to know most about this time? Now, this is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, as well as your Venus signs. In fact, even your North Node, okay? So what is most important for Aquarius? And we're going to go into your general, we'll go into work and finance, and then in love. So this will be kind of a little bit quicker, okay? So what do we get? What do we get here, guys? Second house. So this has to do with your values and your resources here, guys. So you could be focusing in on having some sort of balance here. Now, it could be also, guys, too, that maybe that, at this time that this is about handling finances, like balancing things out in terms of your finances. There's a lot of growth, above her forehead. So this is about having growth and being able to balance things out within your life, finances, your relationship to money. Okay. This, the life area that this deals with is your money, material security. Okay. And even physical self-awareness and balancing yourself out. So self-worth too. So that second house is your resources and your values. So abundance, self-worth. It's about you watching your finances. It is about, your possessions, the talents that bring value to this world. Okay. It could be a relationship to money, how you feel about money, your gains and your losses, and how you handle finances. Okay. So this is coming out, and it could be that maybe that in the circumstances, it's about balancing out finally once and for all the value and the self-worth that you have, and really leveling up within that. Okay. It also has to do with kind of the themes of Taurus, like security and finance as well. So it is about possessions, and maybe that you're too attached to possessions or material things, or maybe that you're experiencing some sort of pleasure and abundance at this time. Okay. So just make sure that you're using all the talents that you have for this growth, all right, within this second house. And also, maybe do you feel that you're living in abundance? And if you're not, what are some of the steps that you can take in terms of moving forward in that, right? Because she's balancing the values on both her right and her left side. Okay. So, and her chakras really is like glowing, and there's a lot of growth here. Okay. So maybe you have treasures that you're kind of balancing out at this moment. Okay. And so this is what it says. Maybe that perhaps, are you aware of the resources and the inner wealth that you actually possess? So keep that in mind. All right. Anything more that's going to be key for you? What do we get? This is your third house. You got the second, and then you got the third house, guys. So it's all about that communication to yourself of your value, how others see you, and how you, just how you show up in terms of communication and interaction. So this could talk about this could be about I kind of get Gemini coming around here, because that's the house of communication. All right. So it could be how your communication, how you communicate to yourself in a situation, can maybe be an indication that doing some research or more information. So it's just about your communication within a dilemma, or about yourself, or to yourself, or within a situation that's coming through. Okay. Do you communicate well? And do you feel, Aqua, that you're heard? All right. So this is something to kind of watch out for. It's knowledge, writing, exchanging of information. Could be telephone calls, letters, and things like that. So there could be resources and values. This could be something that's coming through that helps you balance things out within your life, an opportunity. But you're focusing in on your communication here for some reason. Let's pull something really quick on the house of communication, which is Gemini. That's all, Gemini energy. Okay. But what comes through? What do we get? Don't turn this situation into something that can't be fixed. Think carefully about how you want to respond. Okay. So that's what's coming through. All right. So this could be in a connection with you and another person, or within a situation. There's always a solution, right? To any sort of situation. And even though if it's not ideal, there still is always a solution. Okay. So what does Aqua need to know about this overarching energy here? Okay. Anything else? What do we get? Lion. Oh my gosh. Harness that loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. So in terms of using your resources and what you value, I feel that you're communicating your value and what you want. And I think that you're just, Aqua, you're in a different type of skin now. It's kind of like you've leveled up so much that now you're kind of reintroducing yourself to the world and what you'll stand for and what you will not stand for. All right, you've got the good boundaries here, but you're communicating that within yourself, and you had to realize that yourself before interacting with others. All right, and so now you're watching your communication as you interact with others to make sure it does reflect your values here. Okay, but this is about being courageous in this and having faith. So keep this in mind in terms of your read, guys. All right. Let's take a look at what is coming through this particular week. So general spread, what is most important that wants to shine through? Ooh, too many cards here, guys. Let's take a look. Give me information about Aqua in their general spread. What is most important that wants to come through? What do we get for Aquarius? What do we get? Passionately moving forward with the Knight of Wands. 10 of Cups, guys. Man, celebration. I'm telling you guys, you're passionately moving forward. You're having that lion spirit. It's kind of like that sense of freedom to be able to move forward. You're being strong, going to the beat of your own drum. Again, following your values. Like when you follow your values and you're strong and you go to the beat of your drum, and it's kind of like you've got this new sense of freedom within you. And it brings you forth to the 10 of Cups, which is all about long-term happiness. So whatever transformation that you've gone through here, or realization and balance that you've obtained, in terms of within you, and now it's moving outside of you, I feel that it's going to bring in a lot of long-term happiness. I mean, when you go to the beat of your own drum and then you get the 10 of Cups, this is like you've got alignment now. You've reached some sort of domestic harmony that's going to bring in some sort of celebration. Some of you are being able to go into a career that you're yourself. You can be yourself, and it brings domestic harmony and balance, and it's about some sort of celebration. So this tells me that there is a celebration in the community. This could be a party. This could be focusing in on you reach some sort of stability. It could be a reunion between you and another person could be coming through. I get fire, water is coming through on these two cards here. And then, of course, we got Gemini energy coming through as well. But I feel that this is an opportunity for long-term stability. Whatever it is, what is this 10 of Cups? Give me more about this. What do we get? You walked away from something that gave you the 8 of Cups, and you let go of something so you could get the 10 of Cups could come in. So it was something that you let go, and you're going towards the sun. And Leo is, obviously, the lion here is kind of resembles like the Leo energy, which is about the sun. And then there reaches some sort of celebration. You could have an opportunity that's offered to you because you walked away from something. I get the 10 of Pentacles. You're celebrating the 10 of Pentacles. So this is your legacy. Some of you have got a job that's going to bring in some sort of stability and balance. You could be coming together perhaps with someone and you're celebrating. But I get long-term stability, reunion, and celebration because you decided to go to the beat of your own drum here, guys. Wow. Anything more on, general spread? What do we get? Luck is on your side. You are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. You guys, you're setting this, because you walked away from putting emotions into something that was drowning you, and you focused on your 10 of Cups. It's kind of like you get that. There's a reunion, celebration, and luck that is here. And it's because you were true to yourself with this Knight of Wands. You passionately move forward courageously. You use that free spirit of yours, and you focused in on that, okay? Anything more in terms of your general spread? Look at this, Ace of Pentacles, new opportunity. Some of you guys are offered a job. There's some sort of new opportunity. If it's not a job, it's a manifestation that you've had, because I'm getting a new opportunity and greater resources for you. Remember, we talked about the resources and how you value yourself. Well, I think that you've stepped up with you, and the universe is blessing you here with this opportunity. So it's kind of like a abundance, manifestation, and prosperity. And there is new resources. And after I just feel after a tumultuous time in some sort of way. So what do you need to what do you need to remind yourself of in this general spread? Some of you are getting an opportunity, right? What do I get? You've cleared the past. Well, look at that, guys. The vibe cards come out and said that you cleared your past. Wow. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's coming for you in career and finance and what might want to come through. It looks like we got a bit of that. Now, it could be an opportunity of something that you have been, interested in, because I do get, this could be someone coming through that brings in good luck and long-term legacy and family and a reunion between you and others, or a reunion with family. You were able to clear the past and you feel so much lighter, and it's showing up in your vibe. Okay. So yeah, it's coming to fruition because it's a 36 card that reduces to a 9, and 9s are all about, kind of like, that opportunity to come to fruition here. Okay. So very, very beautiful. And that 9th house has to do with like your search for meaning in life, right? And journeys and travel and things like that. So you could be traveling in some sort of way as well. But let's take a look at what's coming through in terms of your career and finance. What do we get? The Hierophant, the Chariot. Man, major arcana, major arcana, major arcana, guys. Ooh, I'm telling you guys, this is maybe that you are kind of going within, but this is actually a teacher. This is sharing knowledge with others. So it could be that you're in a role that you share knowledge with others that brings forth enlightenment and helps them elevate. This could be you, or you're helping others do that. Okay, because this is all about a commitment. This could even be marriage, guys, coming together with someone, in terms of that. Or if it's not a marriage, it's coming together in a union or some sort of joining forces in your career to help enlighten others, right? And this is passionately moving forward, having faith, Cancer energy, moving forward. And this is a sense of completion, a successful completion. Some of you are getting an offer that's coming in some sort of opportunity to partner with someone, and it's right up your alley. I'm just telling you, the world is success and achievement and accomplishment. So there is now, you feel that maybe that you're aboard a team that you feel like a sense of belonging now, okay, where you maybe didn't feel that previously, you're feeling that now in terms of your career and finances, or something has come full circle. And, through sharing, whether you're getting guidance from someone or you're guiding others is what I'm getting. Okay. Interesting that that's coming through. All right. Anything more that is important for you in terms of your career and finance? But it's very pivotal, guys. This is a long time coming. This wants you to push forward and have faith and continue to share your knowledge and to get the knowledge that you see, so you see the world differently. It's all about being connected to spirit in this process. Oh, whoops, what did we get? You weathered challenge, and now a new positive future kind of comes through. So you weathered all the thorns coming through, and now you've reached some sort of stability, which brings forth some sort of celebration. Wow, new and exciting things are coming into your life. You've gone through the thorns, so now you can teach others, how to overcome that. And now there is a strong, positive future. What do you need to keep in mind in terms of your career and finance that comes through? What do we get? 5th house. Man, that's all about joy and play. It's all about creativity. Okay, your creativity, this is a playfulness. Oh my gosh. So it could be that right now that this is focusing in on, like, your this could be affirmation, focusing in on sports, creative expression. I'm just telling you, this is about, it sounds so like you're not doing anything, and you don't always have to be doing anything, but there's such great joy coming together with others. And this is focusing in on, creativity, hobbies. This could be celebrations, that we got here. The fifth house is the house of Leo, and it keeps shining through here to have that courage, guys. It's actually finally fulfilling happiness, and it's coming through. So in your career and finance, I feel with this fifth house is that something about your creativity and being playful in that manner, maybe to your audience or anything of the sort. So expressing yourself creatively is going to be key in what you do, and live passionately, but also have fun along the way. All right. Something about that is really important. All right. Anything else? Anything else that might want to reveal itself coming forward in your career and finance? What do the angels have to say for you in your career and finance? What do we get? You're ready. So if it's taking that leap that you've been wanting to take, it's time to do it, guys. If it's that investing into something that you've always wanted to do, it's time. Yep. There's no more waiting. And what else do we get? Big happy changes. So you're ready. It could be that some of you might be stopping for a moment, but just realize that there are big happy changes that are coming through. Jeez, guys, this is beautiful. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at what comes through in terms of your love life. Okay. So what's coming through in terms of your love life? What comes through for Aquarius? Sorry, guys, if you helped me hear any sort of noise in the background. That is major construction next door to me. Major. Okay. All right. So let's take a look. What's coming out in love? King of Pentacles. I get the Four of Cups coming through for Aquarius in love, and I get Justice, balancing something out. So I feel that you're maybe taking control. It could be that there is a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo around you. The King of this is about being very disciplined and being very like a businessman, being very reliable, and in your thoughts about balancing something out. So it could be that you're balancing out your emotions at this moment and taking better control of that, is what I'm getting. Libra energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and then Earth energy. So what is it that you're thinking about with this Four of Cups that we get here? This Four of Cups that's coming through, it's got you thinking, control and thinking about balancing something out, all right? So, yeah. Give me a card on the Four of Cups in love. Look at this. The Strength card is coming out. Leo energy. Some of you have Leo in your chart. But this is about making a change. You're thinking about the change that's necessary, the inner strength that's necessary to balance things out in love. And you're doing that inner work, guys, because I get values and resources, right? And how you communicate with others. It's balancing things out. So in your love life, you're taking better control of that, all right? At the bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. So this has to do with your attraction, you coming together with others, the bonds that you've created, or any sort of partnership. So in love, it could be, your romance, or, romantic love, or it also could be, familiar love, or doing something that you love. But what I get in love is having that inner strength. She's wearing a heart around her neck. The inner strength, when to be the lion and the lamb, masculine and feminine, how to balance that out. And you're thinking about this on how you can create growth here so you can use this cup wisely, is what I'm getting. And you're having better control over this. Give me a card on the King of Pentacles. What do we get? Knight of Pentacles. This is about motioning forward now and putting in the work, okay? Now, you could be dealing with someone who might be a Libra, or might have someone's got, earth in their chart, or, kind of water and fire. I'm getting it all here. But this is putting in the motion to put in the everyday work that's necessary to bring the balance that you seek in your love life, okay? So what is more that we need to know about your love life for this month? What comes through for Aquarius? What is important for Aquarius to keep in mind in terms of their love life at this moment? What do we get? What do you need to know? True love. Man, you could have someone be coming in towards you, okay? Some of you are giving your relationship a chance, in a current situation, and you're working on your partnership, putting in the work to bring in better balance between you both. Now, others of you, you might have an opportunity of a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo coming in and putting in what's ready to put in the effort. And it's got you thinking, like, how should I move forward, right? So it could be someone that is very romantic. Give me a card on this. What do we get? Make the effort. It wants you to put in the work. Great love is worth, taking the steps that you're guided to take. So if you're being summoned to kind of move forward on something, it is saying make the effort in that situation, okay? So if you've been thinking about that, that could be something that's coming through. So for those of you that have someone new coming in and need to make the effort, what do we need to know? Don't stop, all right? Keep moving forward, okay? Keep moving forward, right? The situation is going to improve. So if you're getting out and dating and things like that, just make sure that you continue to do that, right? It takes time to establish that. Now, those of you that are working on the partnership to bring in some sort of balance, what do we get, okay? It could be that, what else do we get here? It could be that maybe if you're disconnected with this person, it's something that's going to be happening in the near future. It's not going to happen right away, but it's something in the near future, all right? And what else? And it'll be a success. So don't rush it, is what this is saying. Success will be in the near future, but it doesn't want you to rush it, okay? It doesn't want you to rush anything in terms of that at this moment, okay? And any final advice that comes through, what do we get? Yeah, I want you to use your instinct regarding that, okay? So don't push. Use your instinct, within this process, and to overcome any sort of obstacles. You're getting that wolf card, but let it take its time. Let it progress and let it move forward that way, because that's going to be important for you, okay? So maybe you've lost touch with using your intuition or your sensitivities and your instincts. And this is, focusing in on that. Use your instincts, okay? This is really focusing in on that, okay? Any final advice for you as we close out? Any final advice as we close out for Aquarius within this week? All right, overall, what do we get? Following your values. You know how we talked about resources and values, and then how you communicate them in your interactions, whether it's work, love, or, life itself. It wants you to use it. I get integrity is coming through, guys. So this is following your integrity and creating change in terms of that, like being very perceptive about, what is value for you at this moment, like what brings great value. The eights are about change, and this is a 17 card. So this talks about, maybe, mistakes happen in life, and there are times when we say that it's kind of like just to know that send love and light and have compassion for yourself in those mistakes, okay? And we kind of all wish that maybe we've done a few things we wish we hadn't, but this is saying is that this is about focusing in on viewing yourself with love and compassion, and continue your journey with integrity, continue your journey with the strength, right? And you got the Leo strength card came through as well. Continue your journey with your values and your truth, okay? That second house energy. Because the more that you walk your truth with integrity, the more that your light just really shines through, okay? And the more empowered your spirit becomes. So this has to do with your solar plexus, your heart, and your throat chakras here, okay? So with integrity, you walk your path with courage and truth. And this is it's coming to fruition. Like it's kind of coming together in all that you do in life. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. Note your comments, like, and subscribe. And until next time, namaste.